Hello, this is Daryl at 10foottruck.com. Anyway, so I'm just doing a random video. I was thinking, normally I was just doing furniture delivery and junk removal and stuff that pick up and delivery locally. But now I'm thinking possibly I might start doing some packing where I load all the packing materials in this truck, plus all of the tape, everything I need to wrap furniture just for the packing job, and just offer that service. So I don't know if that's going to work, but I think I'm going to try that, and then just be a lower hourly rate than I'm doing with the truck, since I'm not going to be using fuel or just fuel to the place, just not mileage, just driving to the place, packing the house with all the materials, maybe even picking up and delivering, or say picking up boxes from like Lowe's or something like that, or purchasing them myself and selling them. You know, I haven't figured that one out, but that's something I was thinking about. And then also I'm getting a lot of calls for moving labor, not driving the stuff. They're coming with a U-Haul from another town or whatever, or they already have the truck and I'm just doing the labor, or sometimes just moving stuff from a garage to another room, or something like that, where I just bring the dollies in the back of the truck, straps, equipment, or whatever I need to move the stuff. And of course the labor, I haven't really figured out a price for that yet. I thought like 25 an hour is not too bad in this area. I mean, in different markets, I've been in other markets where you can charge 35, it depends on where you're at, but I think 25 an hour just for labor. Of course, if I have to bring dollies, maybe I thought about charging like U-Haul, but I don't know. I think I'll just bring stuff like that just to have it in the truck. And then just doing that is a lot of that work out here. I don't particularly, if it's a small job, I don't mind it. I never like getting on these big moves where it's like, I've been on some where there were like 8 containers, like shipping containers. And man, that was, I had to turn the air conditioning on. It's getting hot today. But yeah, oh man, unloading 8 like 30-foot shipping containers. That was brutal. Or like I did one labor job where it was that guy had 5 26-foot U-Haul trucks loaded. I think it was 5, might have been 6. And everything was going up to the 3rd floor, and it was all heavy. Everything was heavy. Everything. It's like, I'm getting too old for that. I mean, I don't mind the small jobs, like the little small 1-bedrooms, even if they're going a flight of stairs, 2 flights of stairs, just, a couch, bed, chair, some boxes, clothes. I don't know, I just don't think I want to get into the big stuff that I used to do. Of course, that's why I have a small truck, because I just want to do the couch delivery, or the, picking up something at Costco, picking up a TV or something like that, and delivering it, or a mattress. Those things are okay. I can deal with that. And you still get paid pretty good money. Of course, when you get those big jobs, you got to bid them. You got to bid them. You don't really want to do hourly when you do like a massive job, say like a 5-6 bedroom or 5-bedroom house, or something like that. Hourly, I don't know if that's smart. But if I do like small jobs that are only going to take an hour, or take maybe 2 hours, just go and help the person unload their truck and then put stuff in their house, I think 25 an hour is fine. That's a good price. Of course, with that truck, I'm adding the truck. The truck itself is $25 an hour, plus if that's extra miles, then I have to add the fuel charge and all that. But typically I'm just doing 25 an hour for the truck, 25 an hour for me for labor, just split it. And if I have to add an additional person, that's going to be another $25. That's $75. I might just make it even 80, because it has the equipment and all that. So that's just some thoughts. I thought the packing thing I've done packing jobs where all I did is just go in and pack, just bring all the boxes in the truck, because I could fit pretty much, even for a pretty large size house, I could probably fit all the boxes required and all the packing materials required for a full, even a 4 or 5 bedroom house. I would think probably in this truck I could fit all the boxes and packing material for a packing job required for like a 6,000 square foot house. This is, I got enough room in here for that, so I could just take this truck with all the packing equipment. And I'd have to have a crew because I've done packing jobs alone. It just takes too long. You want to have like 4 people. I think 4 in a job like that, and with all the bubble wrap, the shrink wrap, boxes, tape, and all that. So you'd have to go do an estimate and then make sure you have the right amount of materials. And you got to charge the customer for the materials and all that, unless they're going to pay you in advance for or they're going to buy the materials, have you pick it up, say at Lowe's or Costco. I don't know where there's a good, if anybody out there knows where there's a good place to buy good solid, book boxes, dish packs, clothing or wardrobes and that, because I haven't been to a moving supply company in years. And the last time I went to one, it was out in Kent, I think. It was years ago, 20 years ago, I think. And they had, I think it was New Haven moving materials, and you can order. I think that Online does the same thing. You can order all that stuff online, but then you have to have a place to store all that stuff. So I would prefer to just go pick it up for the customer, at, wherever that is. I know U-Haul, it's a little bit pricey, I think. I don't know about Costco, and I don't know about Lowe's and what they charge on their boxes. It's probably all around the same. So yeah, I'm probably gonna have to look for a crew to do that for the packing. Now, packing doesn't require a lot of heavy lifting. It just requires putting your dishes and having the paper and making sure everything's gonna be properly packed so it doesn't break inside boxes. I've done a lot of packing jobs, and it's pretty tedious, but it's not hard, and you're not gonna break a sweat. You just really just kind of getting stuff all organized, and you could just do that. That's it. You don't have to go and do the move. You can pack it for them, because if they're having a big semi, like ABF semi or 48-foot trailer coming to pick it up, they just need it all packed up so they can save money, because if the movers are going to charge you to pack it, it may be more expensive. Maybe, especially when you're doing an ABF trailer, like a 30-foot ABF or one of those, or the ABF cubes, you probably want to have that all packed, because believe me, I've done ABF jobs where an ABF trailer with, or what they call, I think, a U-Pack now, U-Pack trailer, and those, some of them don't have the trailers ride pretty rough, I think. So you want to make sure you have a professional packer, or pack it really good with a lot of material, paper. And pack your boxes so they're full, and make sure there's as much paper on top, so when it gives it a cushion on the ride. Or even the U-Haul boxes, the U-Haul cubes you can get, or the pods. It's good to have a mover come pack all that. Just a packer, have it ready, and then have guys come in and load it later or whatever. But that's a good service. I might do that. I mean, it's getting a little bit late in the summer now, so there's still some moving going on. It's August, I think. Moving season goes all the way to probably early September, and then that's about it. I may go a little later, but so I might start advertising that. I just have to figure out how the supplier for boxes and supplies. So if anybody knows a good supplier to buy that stuff at a reasonable price, that's supposed to go into U-Haul or one of those storage places. I've bought from storage places, and it's pretty expensive. Well, that's about it. Just did a labor job, and now I'm probably gonna be doing a few more of those, and doing some advertising. So, alrighty, well, that's about it. Talk to you later.